Hey guys, it's your Mooregirl coming back with you. Now, after I showed my clock, all you guys are asking me about this resin. Well, guys, if you want to do resin, start small. So I'm going to show you how you can start small by resin your prints and your canvas. This is not paint. This is just purely using epoxy because you got to get used to the epoxy before you could add paint to it. So, okay, guys, I'm going to show you how you can do your prints and canvas. Let's get started. The first thing I did, I just went to Google, got a picture of a coffee because I'm doing this a little small canvas sample for you guys for my coffee bar. So after I downloaded the picture, I went to Photoshop and put in my dimensions for the picture, which is my canvas is 4 inches by 4 inches. From there, I added the picture and put in have a cup on me. There, I just printed the picture on my printer. After that, I took the little canvas part that I got from Michael's and I sprayed it gold because, you know, my coffee bar is black and gold. From there, I just went to cut the picture, the top and bottom, and make sure it fit properly on the canvas. Once I trim my picture, now I'm going to put some spray adhesive on the canvas. After I do that, I'm just going to place the picture on the canvas, make sure everything fits properly, and from there, I'm going to start my resin. Now, this is epoxy I have told you about before. So far, so good. I really like it. I do like it better than the other one I was using. So this, again, don't be intimidated, guys. It is messy, but not intimidating. In the glaze coat, when you have resin, you usually have the resin and then you have the hardener. These things have to be equal parts. If not, it's going to be tacky or something's going to go wrong. It's not going to adhere and stick properly. So you got to make sure when you measure this, it is measured 50% each way. Now, once the cups are measured, now it's time to pour. Now, you have to follow instructions for whatever resin you're using, or epoxy, I should say. Now, this FamoWood wants you to put part B, which is a black bottle, into part 1A, which is the red bottle. And once you put it in there, just make sure you really scrape out any extra because any residue left in the cup is going to make it uneven. So make sure you scrape it up thoroughly. Once you scrape it now, this resin wants you to stir for 6 minutes. So I put the timer on for 6 minutes. Okay, guys, once everything is stirred properly, only thing that is left to do is pour. So I put this little teeny canvas on a cup, so it's going to pour over. So you want to have it elevated. Okay, so once I have the canvas elevated, I'm going to pour. Now, this is a small, only 4 inch by 4 inch. And when you're dealing with a canvas, make sure you secure it. Now, I'm only using small ones, for example, but if you're doing like anything from a 5x7 on up, canvas is material and that epoxy will sink it and it'll, you know, be uneven. So make sure you secure the bottom of it or just find some type of wood boards, you know, especially those little plaques that we get from the Dollar Tree. You could use those, spray them and use something like that. So now once I do that, I am going to just make sure I'm using my popsicle sticks I got from the Dollar Tree just to smooth it over. And once I do that, only thing left to do is put a little bit of torch to it or heat gun if you're more comfortable with that. And guys, that is it.
On a run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. I swear I never thought it would matter if I'm gone.